At 3:30, we got number 8 Okie State, which is 5-0, trailing number 13 TCU, who's also 5-0, in a game that will determine who's in the top 10 next week and who is not. TCU is favored by 4 points on ABC, and this is arguably this is a huge game for Big 12 as well. You know, I mean, these are arguably the two best teams in the Big 12. Now, there's an argument to be made Kansas is up there. There's an argument to be made Kansas State's up there. There's an argument to be made Texas is up there. But these are the two main teams, at least as of right now. The Cowboys and the Horned Frogs. It's a weird thing I didn't think I was going to be saying at the end of the year. I was expecting to say Cowboys. Did not expect to be saying Horned Frogs. Spencer, I hardly know her. Sanders, I hardly know her. Nosers. Gone 104, 169. Nice. For 1,394 yards, 12 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Dominic Richardson on the ground has had 86 carries for 355 yards and 4 touchdowns. And Braden Johnson through the air has had 17 catches for 360 yards and 3 touchdowns. Max Duggan, I forgot, I don't know how to pronounce his name. And what a story by that kid. Honestly, I'd like to take a break moment just to appreciate Max Duggan. This is a senior quarterback that's been playing at TCU for a long time. They normally don't have the greatest seasons with him at QB. He's benched at the start of the year. He's not the starting QB. He sticks with his program. He continues working, and eventually, I forgot if it was injury or just he became the starting quarterback for this football team, undefeated. They're undefeated, and it's in large part because of Max Duggan's play. 93-127, thrown for 1,305 yards, 14 touchdowns, 1 interception. Kendra Miller on the ground. Miller, I hardly know her, has had 69 carries for 474 yards and 6 touchdowns. And Quentin Johnson has had 26 catches for 320 yards and a touchdown. Oklahoma State 17-13 all time. Last game went to Oklahoma State in 2021. Last time Oklahoma State won on the road, though, at TCU was in 2016. I think this game has the possibility of a really, really interesting game for the Cowboys and the Horned Frogs, and honestly, one of the closer matchups of the day. These are two very good offenses, but two very solid defenses as well that are just underrated in Big 12. Because they're in the Big 12, they aren't really looked at, but Oklahoma State has a killer defense, and so does TCU. I think this game has the possibility of being really, really interesting. I think this is a shootout. I think this game could go to overtime. I think Okie State wins this one on the road and pulls off the upset, and I think they stay in the top 10 next week. TCU's handed their first loss.